Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and this is the stock market heat map. The stock market is coming back today, and I wanted to show you that and also show you this. Crypto is kind of flat right now, but it's also kind of coming back as well. XRP, I believe, bounced up pretty good, and I mean, XRP has been very impressive in the last couple of weeks at pulling back a little bit, then coming pretty good back up to where it was. By the way, if you hear a vacuum in the background, that is because there's a vacuum going in the background. There's a cleaning crew here today, and when they do that, I shut myself in my office and do the best I can. And so that's what's going on there. Now, Dr. Al is calling me. Dr. Al is the official dentist of the Digital Asset Investor channel, and I'm going to go hunting with him in the next couple of days, and so he's calling me about that, and I'll call him back. Okay, now, so here's the crypto market right here. We're at 3.35 trillion. Folks, I can't stress to you enough, I have been through a lot of these pullbacks, and this one is nothing compared to what I've seen in the past. The money that came out of crypto is not a lot of money in the scheme of things. XRP's at 225 right now. Bitcoin is working its way back up. It got as low as like 94 or 95,000. These types of things are healthy. Now, but here's the bigger picture, and I want you to see this, because what started all of this was the Fed's, when the Fed came out about decreasing interest rates. Listen to this, because what the incoming administration is everything for crypto.
US growth is particularly strong at the moment. The employment market remains strong. Is that all dependent on the direction of interest rates, or is it going to be able to sustain itself even if we don't see any changes, or indeed potentially a rate hike?
Well, I see the US central bank, the Fed, becoming less important in 2025. So as they approach what's called the neutral rate of interest rates, we're expecting to see really the markets more focused on President Trump's policy. So his pro-growth policies, particularly around tax cuts for both consumers, or personal tax cuts, but also for businesses, along with deregulation, an increasing focus on artificial intelligence, and also broadly around the tech space with Elon Musk being president and his government is likely to drive strong growth outcomes in the US. It's likely to grow around 2.5% next year.
The other side, US growth is particularly strong at the moment.
So against that backdrop, I think I played some of this the other day, but it's worth hearing the whole thing, even if you have to hear it again, because this is what's important, is what's coming into 2025. I believe, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a Christmas rally after the pullback we've had, but I'm optimistic for all of the above going forward.
I wanted to ask,
so this is Eric Trump talking about what Trump's going to do and how they view crypto.
About specifically what the next administration is going to do in crypto as well. I know this is something that you're firmly focused on. It's something that the CNBC viewer is focused on as well. What steps will the president take to position the US as a leader in the global crypto market?
Yeah. Well, I've been a big fan of crypto for a long time, and so has my father. And I think he realizes that every country in the world is embracing it, and people are running. I mean, look at where we are right now in Abu Dhabi. I mean, they're putting billions of dollars into crypto, into kind of digital technologies. And if we don't do it as America, we're going to be left behind. And he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world. He's been very, very clear with that, and I applaud that. I mean, listen, right now, if you live in America, you want to go out and get a home loan, it takes you 90 days. How the hell does it take you 90 days to get a home loan? By then, by the way, the house is already sold. Your dream is gone. Zero chance you're getting it. Why does it? I mean, there is nothing on blockchain that can't be done better, faster, substantially cheaper, not pushing paper. I mean, the banking system that we have around the world, the modern banking system, is antiquated.
It's antiquated, and it's just a matter of time before
really crypto not only catches up, but just really leaps ahead. And so we're incredibly excited on a lot of fronts, and I think America will be
ahead of the current banking system,
crypto capital of the world. And I fully support it. My father fully supports it. Our family, is fully embracing it. We believe in DeFi. We believe in CeFi. We believe that's the way of the future. And again, America, better lead the way. Otherwise, we're going to leave a lot behind.
So all of this also comes back to regulation as well. And one thing your father has spoken about is incorporating new legislation, even deregulation in the crypto space to really accelerate and move this forward. What does that look like?
Yeah. It looks like it's transparent. That's what it is. The people in the crypto industry are frustrated that no one's ever put together a sensible plan as to how to regulate an industry. They're fine with regulation, but they just want guidelines. And they've said that. And the problem is you see so many companies that have been so unfairly treated, right? So many lawsuits, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, people attacked, companies attacked. And they're just saying, just give us the rules of the road.
We haven't been asking to be deregulated. We've been asking to be regulated. So we have been saying, hey, look, just give us clear rules of the road.
Give us the rules of the road.
I like how this is put together.
And we'll obey them. And by the way, if you give us the rules of the road, chances are the rest of the world will follow. And so I think sensible regulation makes a lot of sense. And, a lot of people think that, the crypto industry doesn't want regulation. That's actually not true. They just want sensible regulation that they can follow, regulation that's crystal clear, that's black and white. And they don't want to see people like Gary Gensler, who was absolutely a disaster for crypto. Everything he could to try and stifle innovation, he would do so. And those people have all been cleared out, and I think they will put together good regulation. I think we will have a clear roadmap, and hopefully the rest of the world follows that. Hopefully we can lead by example, because that's what we should do as Americans. And hopefully we truly are the crypto superpower of the world.
Crypto superpower. I like that. That's a thumbnail if I ever heard one. Let me write it down. Crypto superpower. Words mean things. I like that one. Okay. So moving along. I wanted to make this point. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know how Warren Buffett made his money. I called this an XRP Black Friday discount. Warren Buffett became a billionaire approaching down markets in assets he had studied and understood the same way Black Friday shoppers view junk that they want to buy over the holidays on Black Friday. Unfortunately, it's a very small minority of investors that understand this and apply it. 99.9% of investors are the same people that when they see XRP skyrocket from 50 cents to $2.90 are calling me up, people that I know locally, and calling me up and asking me if it's a good time to buy. That's how, unfortunately, for them, that's how 99.9% of investors think. While what they should be thinking, if they're interested and have talked to their financial advisor about things like XRP and understand it and all that, what they should be thinking is, today's the day. But instead, everybody's like, oh no, the market's terrible, XRP's down, and they cry about it and whine about it. Because and the only ones that do that are the ones that don't truly understand, they've either not truly studied or they don't truly understand what they hold. That's the nature of the beast. Not just holding XRP, but if you're holding anything, whining and complaining about it when it goes down. Weiss Crypto on altcoin season. An important reminder, we have not seen altcoin season yet. Typical altcoin seasons take place in the last year of a bull market cycle. That's next year. It's also important to note that the altcoin season phenomenon has appeared only twice so far. In 2 4-year cycles, while we expect it to happen again, expectations should be managed. In the past 2 crypto cycles of 2017 and 2020, all altcoins popped irrespective of sector. In this latest cycle, only specific sectors have pumped. The all altcoin pump scenario may not even happen this time around. It's more important now to choose wisely. In this cycle, we believe meme coins, AI, DeFi, L1s, RWAs will continue to be the strongest sectors. These AI agents have the highest mind share. That is so stupid. Fart coin, really? Okay. Check this out from Chad Steingraber. Uphold RLUSD transaction. You see that? XRP gas fee is tiny, but that's only $1 million once. Now do trillions of transactions. If you look at this, Just think about Bitcoin and Ethereum's fees. That somebody paid $1 million RLUSD, and that was the fee on that transaction, way below pennies. That and Mark Yusko does not understand what the significance. He said there's no there with XRP, and yeah, that's RLUSD, but it's built on the XRP ledger, right? All right, now look. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, SUI, VC pump gang when XRP goes up and they start passing out talking points to start bashing XRP and Ripple. It's a true story, folks. Now, the Wolf of all streets, I'll finish here. The Wolf of all streets, he's the one that had Mark Yusko on, and then Mark Yusko called him a scammer. I said I'd also be interested to know if Scott Milker agrees that Brad Garlinghouse is a scammer, because he sure as hell didn't defend him. He says, no, I don't think he's a scammer. I also don't feel compelled to argue with my guests who have a right to their own opinion. This happens every day in some way, shape, or form. My job isn't to debate everyone. And I said, fair enough. And then he tweeted this out. The XRP Army's mad at me today, but I still own these socks. Well, Scott, it's not Ripple, it's XRP. Now, we're going to talk more XRP and more about the markets in DAIXRP.com. And we're also going to talk, and I'm also going to show you what I think the most important thing is going into 2025. The most important thing. We're also going to talk about something that I haven't talked about in a while, which is XRP dominance. What happened back when it achieved its all-time high versus today? What did it look like? What would it look like? All right. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Here we go.